Welcome to Shaman's View.
Today we are doing a short 10 minutes to tune in. We are so grateful to have this opportunity to share these simple practices to open the meridians, the energy channels in the body, to really set you up for a beautiful day, a day of clarity, a day of more ease and flow.
Absolutely beautiful. Hi, all. I'm Ray Christ.
And I'm Nina Christ, and we are with the Jaguar Path and sharing our weekly Shaman's View.
I think the Shaman's View is about getting some tips and ideas of how to live in everyday life in the modern world, but inviting some shamans' ways of being. What do we do to keep ourselves awake? What do we do to keep ourselves alert and present? How do we keep our hearts open? And how are we always in a space of compassion, of gratitude, and always have our heart open to everyone that is around us.
Yeah, and all of life. One of the questions that continues to come up in our school are how can I keep myself grounded? How can I kind of set myself up for success? So today I'm going to share a short practice of just simply opening the hands, and I'm going to give a few different ways that we can do that. And because we have so many we have 6 of the channels that flow into the fingers from the organs, it's a really great way to help massage the internal organs, while really coming into a place of stillness in the mind and just taking a moment of pause from our day, from whatever life has in store for us. So if you're finding yourself feeling overwhelmed, and honestly, this is a great practice for feeling overwhelmed, or if you're feeling low energy, either end of the spectrum of the energy gradient. And it's a way to just really kind of push the reset button and even optimize how you feel.
Totally.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay,
Lead us to it.
so we're gonna shift back. This is a seated practice, so you can stay seated. We just moved back so that we have plenty of space. I've got my feet directly under my knees. I'm sitting more to the edge of my chair. And to start, I'm just gonna take a moment letting my hands rest on my lap. Take a moment, feel your sits bones rooting down into your chair. And then as you press down into the sits bones, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Notice that my chin kind of moved up and in. I'm going to take the tip of my tongue to my upper palate, a gentle smile at the corners of my mouth and my eyes, and just beginning to slow down the breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Honoring the moment from turning this on to stepping into a practice of energy flow. Honoring that transition through silencing the mind, quieting, and coming into an internal stillness. And take a deep breath in. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them as you sigh it out through your mouth. And then inhale, let your arms sweep out and up. Let your palms unite overhead. And a slow motion exhale, let your thumbs brush the front of your face. And for a moment, feel your hands press into one another at your heart space. Feel your armpits hollow out. Yeah, nice. Feeling the heart space open, you may even want to roll your shoulders back and down like Ray just did. Excellent. And now from here, you're going to inhale, part the palms, let your elbows point behind, and draw the hands back as far as you can. So you feel a nice stretch, shoulder blades coming towards one another, fingertips pointing to the ceiling, and fingers kind of squeezed together. Take a deep breath in. And a slow motion exhale, let the hands just glide forward as you straighten the arms. Here, I'm drawing the fingers back. I'm focusing on the center of the palm where the Lao Gung point is. Here, I'm going to open the center of the palm, so even feel your thumb pull back a little bit. And slow motion inhale, bring your hands in. And again, exhale, press forward. Here we're opening the middle dantian, the middle energy center. Inhale, draw the elbows back. Slow motion exhale, press. Yeah, Ray's sharing us with how to make that H sound to kind of maximize and optimize the practice. From here, slow motion, dial the fingertips out and all the way down, feeling that spiral move up your arm. Press the palms, the base of the palms, draw the fingers back. And then circle through the wrists. Do 3 circles. And then reverse. You'll see our fingers are getting involved. Good. And then press the hands forward again. Take just your left hand and dial it down. And then reach under with the right, take hold of the thumb. I'm going to take the thumb and draw it back like it's like a handle. And now inhale the hand towards your face. Exhale, open that arm and the hand all the way down. And inhale, draw it in. Exhale out. Here we're opening the lung meridian. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Release the thumb, let your wrists lead, let them go all the way up. Arms back around and down. Yeah. And then let your hands flow up in front again. Let your hands open so fingertips point down. Take the other hand under, grab hold of your thumb. And inhale, draw the hand in. And out. Gentle stretch, inhale. And exhale. One more time, in. And out. Releasing the thumb, let your wrists lead as you inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring them back and around. Bring your palms together. Interlace the fingers and press the hands forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, open the arms out and down. Beautiful. And then bringing your hands forward again, pressing the palms so your fingertips are pointing down. Reach under that first side and just take hold of the index finger and just draw that finger down and back. Inhale, bend at the elbow. And exhale. And now just take hold of the other finger. Release the index and inhale. And exhale. And now the ring finger. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. And the pinky finger. Big deep breath in. And out. Okay, release, let the wrist lead. Notice if any energy is moving for you. One finger may be more tight than the other. Let's try the other side. Index finger. And to middle. Inhale. The ring. And pinky. Last time. And wrist lead, let it come all the way up, back and around, opening those rivers within. Nice. And then open your hand with the thumb. You're just going to press, circular, press out and away. And then coming to your pinky finger, rub all the way down and then give a little snap as you pull. And the next one. And again.
Feels so good.
It does. And the thumb. Then take that hand and shake it out and come to the second side. So the thumb is doing these nice circular massage motions. And this is such a simple practice. It only takes a few minutes and you can do it while you're sitting in the car. You can do it sitting at a desk or at the couch, wherever you find yourself. If you're feeling tension or you're feeling you're needing a bit of an energy shift, bringing attention into the hands, into the fingers, and assisting the energy from moving through all the way to the tips of the fingers supports the internal organs and the chemistry of your endocrine system, which is so helpful if you're needing a little shift. Let's go ahead and shake them both out. Take a deep breath in, arms back, bring them all the way up, palms unite, And a slow motion exhale. Let the thumbs brush the front of the face. And as your hands come to the heart space, relax your chin. Take a moment to come within. Notice the sensation in your hands, the space between your hands, and the vibration of the energy and the tone of your thoughts as you come into this moment of pause and stillness. And take a nice full breath in through the nose, sigh it out through your mouth, give a gentle bow, nodding your head to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
And to each of you, thank you for joining us for this 10-minute tune up to start your day.
Tune in to tune up.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's amazing. I feel into how you're feeling. I feel more awake, more present. I want to say that simple practices like that are awesome to bring in. If I were to be headed in a meeting and I had a few minutes to just do this, I will show up differently. And the thing we don't think of is that this is noticed. So, showing up at a meeting or being in an important moment of a conversation, or even sweetly being with your beloved one, allows you to be more fully present. And that is felt from everyone. And it just like allows for that connection. And again, I think shamanism is about all the ways we can more engage with life. So life is not happening to us, but we're engaging. And as we engage, we can make things happen. And it ends up at simple things like this. I mean, to begin with practices, everyday practices, to be able to be there and hold life.
Yeah. And it really is like a fine tuning and that feeling into your energy and knowing how to shift it. So notice how this felt for you today. And if it's something that you enjoyed, if it's something that you felt supported you, bring it into your life. Bring it into your life. And it doesn't have to mimic exactly how I did it today. Let it be your own. And that's one of the beautiful things about these tools. They are so accessible and it helps shift the mindset, shift the view.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we say it is the shaman's view, because when the body, when the chemistry, when the energy is colored by a past experience, it can almost interfere. It can interrupt. It can have that interference of how you are going to show up to the next part of your day, the next part of your life. So yeah.
Thank you for mentioning that. And I think that is really important. So there's things that are happening to us and we may need to address something at home. There comes a moment where I have to do something else. If I carry that previous emotion, it can make me sadness, or I'm upset, or I'm worried, I'm anxious. And then I go into a meeting, I'm carrying that with me. And the others don't have to be a shaman to feel it. They hear it in our voice. Yeah. They feel it in their own body from what we're emanating outward. So practices like this, opening the meridians, we just touched the Lao Gun point, which is directly the pericardium, the beautiful pouch that holds the heart. Just by opening this, allows us to step in more fully hearted.
Yeah.
Right? So enjoy the day.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. And we'll be live next Saturday for our weekly live Shaman's View. So hope that you're able to continue to join us.
See you all then.
So much love to everyone. Enjoy your